Tina B'Idishem Yisbarach Meseches Niddah Daf Aleph Amud Beis Ashkech Tana Roya Ketem B'Tamar Afreya Imayim B'Tamar Oichlem B'Mashkim B'Mishkolos B'Mishalos. Everything within the 24-hour period. No, I'm sorry. Kesem is different. Kesem means she saw on her garment blood, and she don't know when this happened. So from when she washed this garment, then she washed it a week ago. That's when she put it on. She doesn't know. She didn't check it. Now she checks it. So everything within this week period is tummy. Because the Niddah is even a time of Mishkav and she doesn't even know when to start counting her period from a week ago. Matama is Bailo, and she makes Tama her husband, Lamafreya. Goes backwards retroactively from when she washed this cloth, from that moment on. Aroya Dam, however, if you see Dam, that means not Kesem. You saw blood by checking. That's the case of the Mishnah. Then we say, Matama Freya, that is only Mei'et Le'et. It doesn't say clearly, but that's what it means. Only 24-hour period. But when it's her counting period starts from today, not from maybe a week ago, because for this we say it just happened right now. Question is if the husband is also becomes Tomel Afreya or only Mekana Lahaber. Means we don't have to worry in regards to the husband to make him Tomei that maybe the blood was there already yesterday. And we say he doesn't have to worry about it. But even the Ketem and the Riyah, both of them, it's only toilen. They never burn, it's only Tliya. Taman Amr. That's what it says, these words, that her mishkav is just like her touching. What does it mean? That she's like a boil niddah? Boil niddah is not tamat l'cheres beheset. If a boil niddah touches l'cheres, if he pushes it, it does not become tummy. So do we say that me'es le'es also does not matamak l'cheres beheset? Ashkirtona, no, that's not true. He does. But me'es le'es is strong enough that within a 24-hour period, if this lady pushed the klicheres, it is tummy. Now we'll go to another point of discussion. So the whole idea of Mei'et Le'et is the suffix, right? It's not for sure she was tummy, but we have to be choishish. We know a rule that suffix tumah b'shus harabim toy. So now, if this woman, she saw Sunday night blood, and a few hours ago she touched something in the street, do we say that since suffix tumah b'shus harabim toy, that object is toy? Means even if she sees dam, we don't say that he's a boil niddah. However, ain't a boil niddah lemafreya. That's what we just said before. Ain't a boil niddah. Oh, let me write down. Me'es le'es. Me'es le'es. Loy mashvelei. The din of Me'es le'es cannot turn it into a boil niddah. That's what we had before. However, I'm a Thomas b'm'agen. So I guess it doesn't differentiate between Shus Yochad and Shus Rab. It's not so clear what is the proof from this. We're trying to prove from this that even if Shus HaRabba. So I guess the Brisa mentioned the Shus HaRabba. Rabbi Yudin Boya, Bat Kechaluka B'Shachris, in Matzah Torah. She was boiling her shirt in the morning, and it was clean. Then later afternoon, she found something there. She found the kesem. Pshita chaluka in the Tom Ev Shas Badika. For sure, her shirt doesn't go backwards because she took out a new shirt from the laundry room. It's clean. So how can it be that the shirt was tome? The shirt only became tome mostly for 3 hours. Before that, she washed her shirt. So if it was there, she probably saw down right after she put on the shirt. So the shirt cannot be metamel, I'm afraid. Her body, she found what happened. She found on the shirt blood. So obviously it comes from her body, right? That's not so obvious. So it's an interesting story here. But maybe we should say that comes from her body. So her body should go back 24-hour period. No, there's no logic for this. She didn't see directly from her body. She just showed from the shirt. So the only reason why her body was tummy is because she found a kesem. She found a spot on the shirt. It's not because she saw from her body. It's only from the shirt. And the shirt is for sure not tummy only 3 hours, mostly, because before that was clean. So how can we say her body comes tummy 24 hours? It's like her tumor of the body is only a toilda from the shirt. It's only it's only because she saw on the shirt. That's why we say her body is tummy. How can her body be more strict than the shirt itself? שמשת בעידן הייזה כפקיד, היכה וידה, באת כעצמו בשחס ושמשו בעיד בחצויס, ורוז במנחה, אין תום אלה שעת תשמש. It doesn't go back only until the time when she did intercourse. Before that, she's not tummy because she checked before that and she saw she was clean. Levi Omar, בעיד של אחת תשמש היא מסנתה. בעיד של לפני התשמש, המום היא לבייסו, אין בדקס יופי. She's so worried, she wants to come fast, and she's not by the kiyafa. So we're talking here that after tashmish, after intercourse, she also checks herself. And that is good enough to cut off the time and say anything before that was clean. It just does the opposite. If it's an aid before tashmish, okay, that's considered a good checking. But the aid, the clothing, the cloth that she used to check after intercourse got dirty with shich zera, so that's not considered a good checking. Daiyan Sha'atan. She was busy on a chair on a couch and touching apples, cleaning them. Pirshan. And then she stopped. She stood up from the chair and she checked herself. She saw down. You say Daiyan Sha'atan, nothing becomes tummy at all because she only saw down now. So say a minute ago, everything is still okay. When it's anything that's concerning the minyan, means she has to count 7 days for the Niddah and for the Ziva. You don't have to worry that maybe the dam was there earlier. You just start counting from the day she saw. There's 4 women that we don't have the chashash from Mei'et Le'et. Which one? Besula, Imuberes, and Menika Zakena. The Besula means she never saw dam until now. The first time she got a period. Imuberes, she's a pregnant woman and she saw dam. Menika, she's nursing. Zakena, an old lady. So if she saw dam, you don't assume it happened before. I only heard from the Chachamim Besula. I didn't hear the other 3. The law is like Eliezer that all the four are Daiyan Sha'atan. Or maybe sure. Mei'et Le'et. Our law is Eliezer. The Gemara says still the law is Rabbi Glick. The Mishnah says that actually our law is Eliezer. The Gemara says a marshal for this. Somebody didn't see the moon. We don't tell him, okay, come and testify that you saw. Whoever saw should come testify. You did not hear it all. Ani shamati. I heard. So there's no reason why you shouldn't accept my testimony. That's what Rabbi Eliezer argued for Yehoshua. Kol yom Rabbi Eliezer came, or Aloch Rabbi Yehoshua. Yishemeis Rabbi Eliezer hinig Yehoshua Aloch Rabbi Eliezer. The after Rabbi Eliezer died, Yehoshua decided to say like Rabbi Eliezer. Malan kiyom. Im b'sheshama. What's the story here? Im b'sheshama Rabbi Eliezer. Mipi echad. Yehoshua mipi shnayim. Yehoshua heard from two people. Beim v'chaim yelchem yisitei Aloch Rabbi Yehoshua. Did he hear his Kabbalah from two people or from one person? It's much stronger, the power of one person that heard from two than two people that heard from one. So if Rabbi Eliezer heard from two, for sure you have to follow his tradition. But if it's just they were equal. And then Rabbi Yehoshua decided that Rabbi Eliezer is right after Rabbi Yehoshua was lifted, after Rabbi Eliezer was lifted. And this piece of the Gemara is the regular print is very it's unreadable. You can take a look and you'll see the hardship of it. Everybody says a pshat, and the name Yerushalmi was to give you a perfect explanation for this passage. How do we know that he accepted Yehoshua accepted Rabbi Eliezer opinion? So although these four women, we say that when they saw dam, it's only from this point and further, but their Ketem means they found something on a garment. We say everything is tummy from when she washed this garment. So if she's not yet in the age of seeing dam, so nothing, even if she has dam, we say it's not from her, from somebody else. I mean from Chaya, from a oif, it's nothing. You don't have to worry about it at all. That if the Chachamim said on that Daiyan Sha'atan, we say Kismon Kiriyasa. It's not the Mafreya. It's only from that moment and further. If she is already in a time that she sees, usually she's already in the age of seeing, then the Ketem is Tam Mafreya. So we say that the Ketem, only the Ketem. If she sees dam, it's only Mikana Lahaber. If it's a Ketem, we go the Mafreya, retroactively. Because she has already dam in her body, so you have to worry if she sees a Ketem. So let's now finish our proof. If this one, the next shagi is man, shesir for matzu at omadai shaita elu she'ain sir for matzu lekoshken. We can't sherad aito. We see from this that he changed his mind, because we see from this story that even a tanoike shagi is man, we say that what? That although it's sir for matzu, and that's why the Ketem is the mafreya, but the re'iyah is only from now and not from Afreya. So Kalvachoyim, the other three that ain't Sirfa Matsui, for sure he agrees that they do not metamal Afreya.